Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Tiger. It's the Tier 9 German SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka and it's under the command of Dr. Dip. Okay, battle started. Now that looks like the Top Gun to me, and if that is the Top Gun, it's a 21cm howitzer. Yes, it is the 1100 Alpha and a penetration of 53mm of armour, and it's all built on the hull of a Tiger II, not a Tiger tank, a Tiger II. The last Arty in the Tier 8 Arty is the GW Tiger Porsche, and that's actually based on the Porsche chassis for the Tiger 1. But this was designed to carry the Tiger II hull and a very big gun with a huge alpha. It's also got a huge reload time as well to go with it, unfortunately. But Dr. Dip is aiming for the centre line, and well, there's a Lynx 6x6 running up and down, doing some spotting as he's supposed to. And if he keeps doing that, he will probably get shot and destroyed. Got an AMX CDC nearby. Well, a P-44 Pantera has been spotted over the other side of the map, and we're dialing in on him. It's a long dialing time, I'm afraid, for this gun. Rounds out. Direct hit! 534 hit points and 228 of stun assist after that. The Pantera is badly damaged, and he's quickly running for the Dip. He knows if he stays there, he is going to get absolutely hammered. It was a big hit all at once. He's lost half his hit points. And he must realise that now he's in an exposed position. There's a good chance that Dr. Dip's going to put another round into him and finish him off. We're almost loaded. We are virtually completely dialed in. Rounds out. This should be it. Yep, it's gone. Very effective gun. Okay, we've got a couple of enemy tanks up on top of the hill, a 50 TP. A short distance away, there's another one. It's the M4 A1 Reveille. But we're following the 50 TP at the moment. Reload's going through. No, he's decided to switch to the Reveille. Probably get a bigger bang because that is a medium tank, and medium tanks have very low armor compared to heavy tanks, and the 50 TP is a heavy. Oh, we lost the Reveille momentarily, and he's gone for the 50 TP. It's going to land behind him. He didn't pull back far enough, but we did pick up some stun assist from our teammate in the M40 M43 who fired at the 50 TP just after we did, and we got a massive 453 on stun assist. But we've just lost an Indian Panzer. The enemy's pushing that hill, trying to get over the edge. They've lost their 50 TP, but they've still got a 257 there. Rounds out on 257, it's going to fall behind him. 180 hit points there. They lost their Reveille. He's been taken out by our Waffenträger. So it's not bad so far. Dr. Dip's got one kill, and he's taken part in the kills of two others. And that T-44 is taking a bit of a risk going over the edge there. Our Centurion went into the Dip though, and we're about to be loaded, which means we might be able to get around on that T-44. Lining him up. He's crawling back up the hill. We fired a round on the way up the hill. Not sure if we got a hit there, but we've lost the Centurion, I'm afraid. 257 got him. Over on the other side of the battlefield, we've got an Object 705 pushing on our M103. Might be a good idea to think about the west side of the map. The LTTB is calling for fire on the 705. But Dr. Dip's still focusing on that 257. I don't think that's the right thing. No, he's now decided to go after that Centurion 1. Styling in on him. Almost ready. When he's fired at that spot where the Centurion was, it went long. I don't think it would have done much damage to the Centurion. Again, we're still focusing on that Centurion. Oh, he is still there. He obviously likes that barn as cover. Lining up the shot, rounds out. He's gone now. He stayed there too long. It looks like our Type 59 probably picked up the spotting assist off that one. But he has been badly hit himself in the process. Right, well there's still that 705 to deal with. But we've got another target, which is an Indian Panzer down by the railway crossing. He was sitting up there taking pot shots at our guys. And now he's taking fire from the hill. We still don't know where that Object 257's gone, but Dr. Dip fires a round in and narrowly misses him, but manages to do a huge amount of damage to him. 293 hit points. He's almost out of health. Switch back to that 705. Almost loaded. This will probably be a kill shot after that last strike. That was from our M40, M43. Loaded. Rounds out straight away and kill shot. So that's 3 kills now for Dr. Dip in the GW Tiger P. Or GW Tiger, I should say, not the Tiger P. The Indian Panzer, I think, went to the centre line. But he is hiding at the moment. He's not actually in sight. And most of our guys have moved back from the east side of the map. There's only the Waffenträger over there. But as far as we know, the enemy 257 is still over that side of the map. And that... I think there was another tank over there as well. There's the Indian Panzer. Up the centre line, just spotting, taking the occasional pot shots. We're loaded, rounds out, this should be a kill, it is. That's 4 kills now. LTTB's going down to take a quick look. There's the Object 257. He went down with a shot from the Waffenträger, who was ready for him. And the LTTB now is moving down towards the railway line crossing. See if he can spot the enemy Arty. There's 2 of them, an M53, 55 and the SU-14-2 school bus. But they might be over the other side of the map. Well, he's found both of them. They're both still there, which is a terrible thing for them, because that means now there's a very good chance that Dr. Dip's going to kill one of the Arty. He goes for both of them, fires the round in, and it splashes the M53, M55, and the LTTB gets the kill. So both their Artys are now out of action. LTTB took a round just as he was going over the edge. There's 4 enemy tank destroyers left. The Foch, the Striv 1030, a Striv S1, and a Wizzy 1111 FT. At the moment, we don't know where the enemy are, but the LTTB is making a quick move over to see if he can spot anyone. Bit dangerous, he might get taken out by one of those tank destroyers. They're obviously going to be looking for him. He needs to get into that dip somewhere along the 4 line, or the 4 column I should say. If he can get somewhere into there, it might be that he's actually focusing. Or is he hiding behind a wreck? Well, no. This is very odd. I wonder if he thinks that one of our guys, one of the enemy, is up the hill. Well, the LCTB's decided to cap, and the Waffenträger's coming down to join him. Well, they found one of them. In fact, they found two. Now the Striv 1030 as well has been spotted. He's taking fire, lining up a shot. Rounds out. He's pulling away from the aim point, but we still splash him for 156. He's still taking fire. We saw some shells go in there, and they stopped at something. So it looks like it hit the Striv 1030. Now we know the S1 was up in that corner behind the bush, so he's probably still there. If we can get around into that bush, that may ruin his day. Capping is still underway. That's going to force the enemy's hand. Our guys are moving down the west side now rapidly. E75 stopped at the dip and they've killed the LTTB. The Striv S1 got him. There he is. He's relocated. He's taken out. Only 3 left. Foch, Wizzy 1111, FT and the Striv. There's the Striv again. The 103. Badly damaged. He's a splash kill. We only need to get the round near him and he's out the game. Oh, we just fired the shell as he was killed. That's unfortunate. Now we're going to have to reload again. There's only 2 left. 5 against 2. The rest of the team are asking us to move up. And one of them is saying, why doesn't the American Arty go cap? Well, he could. He could. He's not slow. Our Arty is particularly slow, so it would take us a while to get there. The M40 is quite fast, so he could actually get over there to the cap. And that will take the pressure off the Waffenträger. There's the Foch. Lining up the shot. He's been badly hit. Round out on him and... kill shot! That's 5 kills for Dr. Dip. Only 1 left now. Wizzy 111 Model 1 FT. There he is. Not loaded yet, but he is going to take severe damage from all the other players. In the meantime, they're all focusing on him. Almost ready to go. 2/3 of the way through. Oh, and he's dead. And that's the game. With the 2-minute hooter sounding. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Dr. Dip in the GW Tiger. In fact, actually, it's the first ace tanker he's managed to get in that game, in this vehicle. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 19 in that one, and the win rate for the game was 4,102. Very high indeed. So let's have a look at the scores. Well, he didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. He picked up a high caliber and tank sniper for 5,511 hit points. But Dr. Dip got 3,145, but he was just behind the Striv S1 on the enemy team with 3,708. When it came to kills, though, it was the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV and Dr. Dip, both with 5 kills apiece. They killed 2/3 of the enemy team between them, and it's a pity. They could have platooned. If they had platooned, that would have been a brothers in arms as well. And when it came to base XP, it was Dr. Dip. He did so much stun assist as well. 1,045 XP to him. 998 goes to the Waffenträger and 845 goes to the M40 M43, and he picked up a Confederate as well. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 14 rounds of 21cm ammunition, got 5 direct hits, 0 penetrations but 14 splash, damage of 3,145 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did 1,334 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 31,802 credits, got 7,951 from personal reserves, so his total came to 39,753, but the shells are very expensive. He did fire premium rounds, and that meant he ended up with a small loss of 13,048 credits. He picked up base XP of 1,045, times 2 for the first victory, 303 for completing mission and events, and 522 for personal reserves, took home 2,915 altogether. So not a bad game, 3k damage, 5 frags, from the GW Tiger. He got it wrong as well. I think he knows he got it wrong. Yes, this was the GW Tiger, which is a fairly difficult Arty to play because of that long reload, but Dr. Jip made that look fairly easy actually. He certainly picked his targets correctly. If you enjoyed that replay, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.